Already had it closed. And welcome to my live stream watch along reaction for Club América versus Club León. Of course, this is another match we need to scout. Club León 4, they have lost 2 straight. Club América are second in the table as it stands, I think. Top of the league. They're not. Yeah, they're second, right? Top 3. But here we go. Didn't check. Should have. But here we go. Big match. Early one. Not a 8 p.m., 9 p.m. kickoff. We get a 7 p.m. kickoff. Pretty good. The only really early one of the series, whether it's RSRs or lives. But there you go. So, the 11s are as follows for the teams. For Club América, the home side, we have Guillermo Ochoa in goal. Left back, Sanchez. Center backs, Sebastian Caceres and Aguilera. The right back, Fuentes. The midfielders, Sanchez and Aquino. The midfielders, left midfielder, Reyes. Central attacking midfielder, Fidalgo. And the right midfielder, Lainez. Striker, Henry Martin. For Club León, in goal, Rodolfo Cota. Left back, Rodriguez, Barrero, and Tecillo. Your center backs, Navarro as the right back. Colombato and Gonzalez in defensive midfield. Left midfield, Campbell. Central attacking mid, Jean Meneses. Angel Mena, the right midfielder. Striker, Davia. There's your teams. I'm going to say América wins this match 3-1. I'm going to pick them. The home side, I think they're going to win. It's kind of hard to go in Azteca to win or even draw at this point. To be fair, let's look at the table as well. Yeah, Club América is second. Cruz Azul. Yeah, okay. There you go. Cruz Azul's first, Club América is second, but León 17th. They're not great right now. But yes. There you go. There we go. But yes, Club América, second in the league. León, 17th, 2 points off the bottom. We had the 11s. We talked about them. I still think Club América are going to win this game. 3-1. Pretty easy. Solari is getting them together. I'm still not saying Club América are dominant, but they're good. They still have holes, I will say, but they're still better than León. You have to be a really good team to beat América. León isn't right now. América will walk to an easy win, I think, but that's just me. So, with that said, here we go. They're almost ready to kick off because, 7 o'clock. You love to see it. As I said, in goal, Cota, Rodriguez, Tecillo, Barrero, Navarro at the back, Meneses, Gonzalez, Colombato, Mena, midfielders, strikers, Davia, and Campbell. TDNA has a 4-4-2. Google had a 4-2-3-1, which is weird, but okay. You think Google would be more right, but whatever. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. Then again, I really don't trust Google anyway. Shouldn't say that. I'm on YouTube, but who cares? I'm Ryan the truth. I don't care. If you're joining, hola, hello, welcome to this live stream watching along. Like, share, subscribe. Let's get this in the algorithm. You know how we do? It's a good one. Definitely is. So, ready to kick off. They blow the whistle. León to kick off in this half. Here we go. They're really taking a little bit. There they go. And we're off. And we're off. First minute at the Azteca. León is the away side. They're actually in through right off the bat. Shot, goal! Goal de Davia! 1-0. Goal, 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 goal. Goal de León! Played on, off the bat, Davia. I did say 3-1 though, but played in, off the bat, Davia, the striker. What a play by Davia. What a play. Back heel, pass forward, beats the center back, takes a shot past Ochoa. Easy as you like. Goal. Goal de León. 1-0. First minute. 1-0. Already. What a play. That is amazing. Have to say. That was amazing. Davia. Already. 1-0. 1-0. Victor Davia. Already. My God. Let's not forget, though, last game León played, they had a 1-0 lead and they blew it. But nice play to start off by Victor Davia to get that goal in the first minute. It's nice to get an early lead, especially at Azteca, for sure. Toronto fans would know all about that. And we still drew that game. Won the tie, 4-2, but, you know, we would know. We would know. But good goal by Victor Davia. Nice play through. Beat the center back. Was amazing to see that. If you're new, hola, hello, welcome to this live stream. Like it, share. Let's get this into the algorithm. You know how to do. Third minute, América playing it around the back. I said América had holes. I just didn't expect that at all. I did not expect that at all. At all. That was amazing. I did not expect that at all. Didn't expect it. Nope. I still said América will probably win this game 3-1. I'm going to change that 3-2. 3-2. But still, Club América pulls it back. León, I don't know. They're looking good tonight. Like, I know it's only been 3 minutes, but something's different. Aguilas. We got a Club América fan in here. Aguilas, yes. See. So what? Uno goal. I don't know how to say. What do you think about the first goal? Can somebody translate that question? Uno goal. Beautiful. Yeah, the first goal was beautiful. I'm trying. América will win. I said they're going to win 3-1. I'm probably changing that to 3-2 because that early goal, but I still think they're going to win. I don't like Club América, but I can respect them. And honestly, now that Miguel Herrera's gone, it's not really there anymore. I like Turtles. Cool. I love football and Champions League. Thumbs up. Subscribe, get in the algorithm, you know. We beat Toronto. No. We beat you at home. We drew you away. 4-1. That's pretty good, considering people can't get results at the Azteca unless. No, we didn't play you before. Unless you're saying we're going to beat us this year. You're going to beat us this year, which, fair enough. I mean, you injured all our players. Yeah, you did that in 2018. Miguel Herrera's a hitman, basically. I mean, you know, he's a goon. Like, if that's what you're talking about, yeah. That dude's a... And don't even get me started on that LAFC thing. I just don't like Miguel Herrera, to be fair. Oh, header goal! Gol de América! 1-1! Goal! What a play. Ball played in. Goes to... That's 1-1. Easy. 6th minute. Same. Glad he left. 21. What a play in. Ball crossed in. Header in. Onside. Past Cota. Lainez with a good cross. Header in. Nice play. 6th minute. 1-1. 1-1. I told them they'd come back. Beautiful. Yeah, what a play. You know, I kind of like Solati's América, not going to lie, from what I'm seeing. They're a good team, and they have a manager who's respectful. So, as I said, it was really Herrera. Henry Martin with the goal. What a play. 1-1. Aston Villa. We have an Aston Villa fan here. This isn't a Prem stream. Up the Villa, though. I respect the Villa. John Terry being there helps. 7th minute. Here we go. León with a throw-in. Same I like, and he just got to the club. Replaced Herrera, yes. Like, the antics that Herrera pulled. Ugh. Like, dude makes himself hard to like. Like, if he's your coach, he's your asshole. But if he's not your coach or manager or director technical, you hate his ass. Because he's an asshole. And a narcissist, let's be honest. Herrera. Like, really? And the LAFC thing, like, he's like, oh, I'll just go up like 4 rows into the stands and have a walkie-talkie. I'm like, yeah, you deserve to get fired. That was like the biggest clown show I've ever seen in my life. I mean, it's CONCACAF. I should have expected it, but come on. Corner kick, tiro de esquina for Cordova in the 8th minute. Cordova, 8th minute, number 18. Cordova, cross in. Can they get another save? Punched out by Cota, but it recycles to América. América going forward. Passes forward. Can cross the ball in again. Oh, shot, headed down. América gets it back. No handball. León gets the possession back, and they go forward in the 9th minute. Yeah, and I also remember the time he, like, complained about the Toronto police during halftime in the semifinals in 2018. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I bet you're bullshitting. And he was. Because he wanted to bullshit about something. Like, Tuca was respectable. Almeida was respectable. Yeah. Herrera, on the other hand, he's a sore yeah, exactly. And they weren't even losing. They were tied at halftime. But he said it after the game, and then there you go. There's another play forward by América. Lainez crosses in, out for... Nope, he picks it back up. Can have it at the wing. Goes back. 10th minute. 1-1, 1-1. Going forward. Nice play through. Martin can't get to it. Out for a goal kick. I think Barrero took that out, though. You really could say that was a corner. You. Hello? Que pedo? I mean, I thought that was a corner. A tiro de esquina. I thought. 10th minute, goal kick, and they're letting the defender take it. Come on, Kota. 3 people. Hola. Hello. See, we got a new subscriber too. Like, share. You like Mexican soccer? I like CONCACAF. And I'm also watching this game because Toronto probably will be playing León in the Champions League. I'm trying to basically show Toronto fans, whether they watch this or not, that we have a chance in the tie because León's not playing well. It's basically scouting them. I'm just trying to dunk on them. I don't know if I'm dunking on them or not, but I do like Liga MX, but I'm a CONCACAF guy, Toronto supporter, cover CONCACAF, everything in the Confederation, but I'm basically trying to confirm to myself and everybody else Toronto has an okay chance against León in the round of 16. There you go. And I need views anyway, so why not watch some Liga MX in the preseason? Because it looks like Toronto won't have any games besides that Forge game, so, and the 2 Champions League games. So, yeah, I'll do what I'll do. But I like Liga MX. Shot over the bar. Goal kick in the 12th minute. While I'm at it, what happened to Gio dos Santos? Is he hurt again? I ain't heard. Let me check if he's on the bench. Nope. Leo Suarez, Roger Martinez, Escoboza, Viñas. Yeah, he's not on the bench. Well then. Cross in. They have the ball. 12th minute. América holding possession. They've woken up. They're playing a lot better, especially after their first goal. Cross in. Ball drops down. Goes off his shoulder, but luckily that's not a handball. Lainez going forward. Foul. Free kick. 13th minute. Free kick for América. I don't think it'll be a direct free kick. I do think it's going to be a lofted ball in. Just a guess, though. It's going to be a lofted ball in. Just a guess, though. Over. Lainez takes. Cross! Headed away and cleared out for a corner from América. Tiro de esquina. 14th minute. León is just scuffling right now. Early goal, but they're scuffling. Corner from Cordova. Gonna play it in the 14th minute. Cross! Corner. Header down, but América picks it back up, passes it back, trying to hold possession. Goes back to Ochoa. If you're new, hola, hello, like, subscribe, share. You know what to do. 15th minute. It's 1-1 between América and León. 14th minute. 1-1. León's on the attack again. They're going for it. There they go. Cross. Oh! It's cleared out. But it goes to Mena. Shot! Out past the post. Just barely. Goal kick. I sub. Thank you. Gracias. Gracias, Dr. Negative. Thank you. Love to see it. That's 2, I think. That's 2. Great. Ochoa with a goal kick. Will he take it short, go forward? 15th minute. 30 minutes to go in this half. It's been a very active half, very fast half so far. You'd like to see it. Passed up. Header. Nope. Club América has the ball. Passes it back and clear. And it goes back to Ochoa going forward. That's so slow. 16th minute going forward. There you go. 15th, 16. There they go. Cross up. Blocked away. But América gets it back. Holding possession. Lainez. Nice play. Goes back. Holding possession. At least going for the draw. I don't know why you would. I would be a little bit more forward. Especially with 70 minutes to go. Pretty much. Nice play out. Pushed him out. That's a foul. That's got to be. Lainez pushed out while dribbling the ball. And they're going to give a throw-in to León. I don't like that. I mean, León player pushed Lainez out. I don't know why that would be a throw-in for them. That was probably more of a foul, honestly. That's pushed out for a Club América throw-in. 18th minute or 17th minute. There they go. Still 1-1, still 1-1. América, the home side, will also kick off in the second half. León kicked off the first half. Just to say that. It's out for another throw for América. Throwed. Hold. Holding the play. And that goes out for a goal kick. Gets pushed out. 18th minute. I mean, you have to see that León is trying to hold their defense. They're really trying to be strong on defense. But it's just not there. It's just not there. América, even though they gave up the early goal, so far, América has had more chances. They scored a goal. They're getting forward. León's defense is not great. Not that good. And playing forward, they aren't great today either. That's out for a throw for América. Okay. Playing it forward. 19th minute. Oh! They give it away. Cross in, blocked away. Almost had somebody there. Menezes passes it back in the 19th minute. They're at center. Almost was a bad giveaway there by América, but they forced León to go back. Oh, in through, but cleared away. 20th minute. Oh. Colombato. Cross. Blocked, but Club América puts it out for a León throw right outside the box. 20th minute. How crazy was that? Not great. th minute. Just playing forward. 20th minute. There we go. All right. 20th minute. They're still playing forward. Looking where we are. León still has forward play. Still playing forward. 20th minute. 1-1. That's a corner. Looks like it for León. There they go. No, it looks like a throw-in, actually. Okay. There they go. There they go. Passing it back defensively. León. 22nd minute. Still 1-1. Looks like América has had possession dominance in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sections of the pitch. León has only had 3. And that's only 2 of them 50%, 72%, and 1 of them. América 61, 56, 72, 74, 78, 70. They've been dominating all night. Dominating all night, except for the first goal, which is very... You have to say that is kind of a crazy situation. Six out of 9 spaces on the pitch, América has dominated possession in. That's very good for them. Now, you also say they need to get more out of it, and you would agree. I would agree. 23rd minute, playing forward, possession, still has it. Again, gets the ball back, out for a throw. That'll be a León throw in the 23rd minute. You have to see, though, when it comes down to it, León, they're a good team. They have chances, but they're just different. Something's different about them this season, the Clausura, because they just can't seem to hold on to leads. They can't just seem to hold possession. And when they do, nothing comes of it. But they don't want to play on the counter. It is seriously something. It's different. It's weird to see. It's different. Foul on León. Club América with a free kick in the 24th minute. We're getting to 20 minutes left in the half. Plus stoppage time if there's any. Probably like a minute or 2, but I wouldn't see. Gonna play this one in. Linus. Nope. He goes up. One-man wall. I think it's too far out for that. Header in. Oh, out past the post. That'll be by Henry Martin. That'll be a goal kick. In the 24th minute. León puts it forward. And it gets out for a América throw. Huh. Pretty much back and forth. Completely back and forth. It's like, okay, throw in. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty much back and forth. There's a lot of restarts in play tonight. Another throw in for Club América. Like, I think León is just like, yeah, they're dominating way too much. We got to put the ball out. And hopefully it favors us. Seriously, it's honestly how they feel. Like, we can't just have them continue to have possession. which I think that's the way they would play Toronto. Not going to lie. Because Toronto wants to play attacking. They want to play forward. They want to hold possession. But they want to get the ball back quickly if they don't have it. León is totally going to do the same thing to Toronto that they're doing to América. They're going to put the ball out. They're going to make sure it's not on our feet for long. We have to make something quick out of it. Push us to the wings. I guarantee you that's what's going to happen because they have no confidence in themselves. León. They don't. At all. And I guess getting a 1-0 lead early on and then blowing it and it's a draw right now would probably have to do with that. But you have to see that they have no confidence in themselves. And we're just pulling back more layers of the onion. Every game, we're pulling back more layers of the onion. Crossed. That's out for a León throw. Could go a long throw and probably get a header in. I beg Toronto to beat León because I don't want León to represent CONCACAF and Club World Cup. Okay. I mean, it's only the first round. I mean, León could still lose to everybody else. I mean, then they would have to play, if Toronto does lose somehow, León would have to play Cruz Azul. I think Cruz Azul would beat them again over 2 legs. Cruz Azul is still better. We all saw what happened a couple of weeks ago. Corner for León, their first corner. I'll get back to that point. Cross in. Header. Out for a goal kick. Now, and then in the third round, if they somehow do get past Cruz Azul, I do think that Columbus or Monterrey would beat León. I really do. I don't think León would be getting to the final, even if they get past Toronto. At all. I don't see it happening. But that's just me. Now, Toronto, on the other hand, I see them. If they get past León, I think they could get past Cruz Azul. Ball down. Oh, cleared away. Too much time. Didn't have enough time. Foul, free kick for defense of León, 28th minute. Toronto, if they get past León, what up, tactical manager? I know, but León has been to completely crap this whole season. They're not playing like it. They're 17th. They have lost their confidence. León is not great. If there's anything that's happening, Angel Mena is carrying them. They're not great right now. This is not the champion team that won in December. They have lost their confidence. They have lost their heads. Seriously, this is different. I know they're the current champions, but they have lost their heads. If they were still in Liguilla, I'd be like, okay, cool. They're 17th. 3 points off the bottom. As we said, hey, tactical manager, how we doing? That's just me, though. Toronto should be beating these guys. We're better than that. I'd say second in MLS is better than bottom 2 in the Clausura. If you ain't playing like champions, you really aren't the champions. And I would have said that about Toronto in 2018 when they were playing shitty. If you ain't playing like champions, are you really the champions? You gotta defend your title at least respectably, you know? And I guarantee you when the Campeón de Campeones happens, I guarantee you the team that wins the Clausura will beat León and will go on to face Columbus in the Campeones Cup. But I think they're still doing that. If they're doing Leagues Cup, they're going to do Campeones Cup. Club América the best. Toronto can win Champions League? I think so. If Greg Vanny was still here, I wouldn't believe it. But with Chris Armas, we're a good team. We may get Rafael Santos Borré. I really don't think we need him. But we have a good offensive style, a good press. Josie's getting good again. I like what Toronto's looking like under Armas. I really do. People are too low on the team just because they stood pat. But if you finish second in the table, you could stand pat, frankly enough, especially with all the stuff they went through, all the moves and all that. And with Greg Vanny pulling them down, finishing second and standing pat with a new manager, besides maybe Bore, fine by me. And draft picks and a trial list, fine by me. I think we're fine. We can win the Champions League. I still think we're a good side. We get past León. That gives us confidence. Cruz Azul isn't really that special to me. Yeah, they may be top of the league, but they weren't great against León either. They should be blowing them out of the water. There you go. Should be blowing them out of the water. Monterrey, they're not Toluca. Toluca is the most impressive team to me in the league, the Clausura this season. They're the most impressive. They're not in the Champions League. Monterrey does not impress me. Club América under Solari, yeah, it would probably be October. That's the final. It's 8 months, but damn it, if you're already there and it's one leg, anything can happen in one game. And if you're getting to the final, I'd say Toronto does some stuff at home to get that game at home. Whether that's Tampa, whether that's Toronto, because they can finally play in BMO again. I don't know which, but I think Toronto could win the Champions League. Toronto can totally beat anybody. We actually have a coach. León will probably win at home and tie away in Toronto. As long as we get an away goal and it's a 2-2 draw, 2-1. Well, not in Toronto. They'd be playing in Florida. But at home, per se. And look at León. Tell me a team that's sitting 17th and lost their complete confidence is going to beat Toronto FC. Even home in Guanajuato. No. As long as we get an away goal or two, I don't care if it's a draw or a win, we're going to win that tie. We just need away goals. That's all I'm asking for. If it's a 3-2 loss, fine. We could overcome that. As long as we don't get blanked, I think we win the tie at home in the second leg. I really do. Wherever we're playing. Whether that be Tampa, Orlando, I don't care. But that's just me. Would I like to get Bore before that? Yeah, but we'll see. We're better than people think. Stop sleeping. Like, it's honestly crazy. It's like, oh, we ain't done nothing in the offseason. Barely anybody has. If your name's not Columbus, has anybody done anything in the offseason? There's only been one DP signed. Bore would be the second. Corner for León. Well, free kick. Free kick for León, 36 feet out, or 36 meters out. 5 feet's like a meter. Something like that. But Olympico, maybe? Saved by Ochoa. Still in, 34th minute, 1-1. I think América or Monterrey is winning the Champions League. I think Columbus is better than Monterrey. I really do think, like, our part of the bracket. Toronto's part of the bracket. The semifinal is going to be Columbus-Toronto. I really do. I have a lot of belief in Columbus because they also have Tim Bezbatchenko. They've built a good team. They have a deep team. I think Columbus is a good team, and besides, I also want to be at the semifinal. Considering it's 2 legs, I don't know if you know this, but I live in St. Louis or near St. Louis, Missouri, 15 minutes out. I know, crazy, long story, but I could easily go to Columbus for the semifinal. But I do believe it's not like I'm just wanting Columbus to get there. I believe they could. I believe Toronto could get there as well. Would be nice in August to go somewhere and watch some live football, considering Columbus allows fans. They would allow fans at their new stadium probably as well. Yes, I do. León holding possession. Yeah, I do. 35th minute, 10 minutes plus stoppage time left, throw in for América. They go all the way back to Ochoa. So question is, I've heard a lot about Ochoa losing his touch. So does Ochoa still start for Mexico in the Gold Cup? Is the question for me. I don't know. I don't know. I've heard Ochoa's not as good as he used to be, but that's what. But he left Europe to play for Club América, so wasn't he at Porto? Didn't him and Marchesín basically switch teams? Yes, he will. I think Mexico. Lainez cross. Too close to a León player. But América gets the ball back, can play forward again, still outside the box, can find something here, and it's tackled away. León has possession. De Villa going forward. Mena. Mexico's national team selection, they're all getting older. It's like their time is almost up. And they haven't had any young players to really replace the older players, except maybe Lainez and Chucky. That's about it. Like, Mexico has a youth football problem. Their youth footballers are getting stunted. They don't go to Europe. They barely go to Europe unless they're like Chucky Lozano or Lainez. And even then, they may not be used well in Europe. Lainez at Betis. They may not be used well. I really think Mexico is starting to fall off. Now, I'm not saying they wouldn't finish first in the USA is not good enough yet to finish first in the Octo for World Cup qualifying. Canada's not good enough to finish higher than third. I know that right now. As I said, they're getting stunted. Because they want to get better, but they're not good enough for Europe. And Europe doesn't want them. Or if they're like borderline, Europe doesn't want them. They'd rather get MLS players. But Europe never really was favorable to Liga MX players anyway. It was always this way. But there was a lot of special players when I was a very young child around the early 2000s. Chicharito, Vela, Herrera, so on and so forth. Ochoa, like all these players that are playing right now. They were very special. The very special players are drying up. You got Lainez and Chucky. Diego Lainez, should I say. Considering there's a Lainez in this game. But it's a different one. Europe doesn't want to buy expensive players from Liga MX. I think that's a foul, but okay. Ball in, Mena! Goal kick, no penalty. 39th minute, still 1-1, 1-1. But I could see Canada or the US winning Gold Cup this year. Mexico will probably be in the final. I would be shocked if they weren't. It's knockout football. They'd probably win almost all their games and get to the final like they did last time. Jamaica could also be a dark horse, considering they made the final in 15 and 17. And they've gotten all these English transplants. Worth it. 40th minute. Cross in. Onside. Kicked over. out for a goal kick. Offside anyway. Goal kick. They raise the flag later. 40th minute. Uno, 5 minutes to go in the half. Hey, Ryan, just jump right in and see how's it going. Came back from Mike. It's going good. 1-1 draw. Or are you talking about me? I'm doing good. Enjoying this game. América gets it back. Holding forward. Puts it forward. Martin. Oh, blocked away. León gets possession. This is a very physical game, too. If Mexico brings their B squad, they might not make the final. I mean, there is a double window, but it's not like... It also depends who they take to the Olympics. Well, the final will probably be Mexico-Canada there, US-Canada. They could make the Olympics. If they don't make the Olympics, that helps them. I think the Gold Cup starts a little bit after. You take who you take for the double window, which is the Nation League, World Cup qualifiers, Gold Cup. Yeah. I don't know if they're in a situation to bring their B team. I think that's more of a US-Canada thing. But yeah, if Mexico makes the Olympics, who do you send to the Olympics that are over 23? That's 3 players. Do you send Vela? Do you send Chicharito? Does he even want to play with the national team? I mean, kind of retired, but Olympics, Olympics is the Olympics. It'd be funny if he told Greg Vanney, I'm going to the Olympics because, Vanney's a fraud and I want to see him fail. Can Qatar win Gold Cup? No. Canada would beat them. The US would beat them. Jamaica would beat them. Maybe they'd finish second or top in their group, but I don't see them going further in the knockouts. Canada, Mexico, US, Jamaica would beat them. Probably Haiti. Because Haiti, I think they're in it again. Haiti, there's something with them. They're a good team. They got some special moments. And they're getting better. So I've heard. Cuba, no. Costa Rica, maybe. Maybe Costa Rica. I don't see it. 43rd minute. Costa Rica, if Navas stands on his head. Other than that, Keylor Navas carries that damn team. León going forward. Cross over the bar. Goal kick. 43rd minute. 1-1. Haiti's in the US group. They probably finished second. But I'm just saying knockouts wise. Qatar would probably finish top 2 in their group and get to the knockouts. But after that, there's at least 5 teams that can beat them. Whoever they get, I would say is the favorite. Because 2 teams per group, that's 8 teams. They'll play one of the 4. Mexico, Canada, US. If they get to the semifinal, no, they have no chance. Whoever they play, they're not the favorites. 24 minutes of the game has had open play of this game. Wow. Half of the half. Let me check. Groups are Mexico, El Salvador, Curacao, prelim winner, 9. Canada, United States, Martinique, prelims. There we go. Canada's in the US group. That's top 2. United States, Canada, El Salvador, Mexico, Costa Rica, Jamaica, Suriname, prelims 8. Costa Rica, Jamaica. Group D, Honduras, Panama, Grenada, and Qatar. Panama, Honestly, Honduras is better than Qatar. Yeah, Qatar wouldn't even get out of the groups. But you still have, they would lose to Mexico, they'd lose to the US, they'd lose to Canada if they got out. They'd lose to Costa Rica, they'd lose to Jamaica, but if they finish second, that's how they get out. So, Mexico, Canada, honestly, I'll give Canada that. Costa Rica, they can't play the winner of their group. If Haiti qualifies their USA Canada's group, yeah. But it's halftime. 1-1. Gonna take a short break. And then I'll be back. Talk about the half. There we go. Okay. Whenever I finish the first one, here we go. Well, okay, let's talk about the half. Before that, hold on. Got to Yep. Okay, here we go. Let's talk about the half, then I'll talk about something else. So, here we go. 6 people. Still here. The stats are as follows. 5 shots to 3, 1 shot on target to 1 shot on target, 48% possession to 52% possession, 200 passes to 219 passes, 81% in pass accuracy to 84% in pass accuracy, 7 fouls to 8 fouls, 1 yellow to 0 yellow cards, 0 red cards to 0 red cards, 2 offside to 0 offside, 2 corners to 1 corner. So with this half, 1-1, uno between América and León, it's basically been a very close half, a tight half, a very physical half. León has just pushed the ball out as many times as they could to lower the amount of time León or América has had on the ball. It's not a great half, but América came back quick after the early goal, had a couple of chances, not the best play, but there you go. Close half, tight half. I think América will start running away with it. They've played better. They may not have had more possession, but they've played better. I do think Club América will still win this game. And with that, that's how I feel about the half. It's been very close, eventful, but the score is close. But it's been pretty eventful. Club América are sitting second with this draw. If they win, they would top the league. And with this draw, León is still, they're actually up to 15th over Juarez and Necaxa. So there you go. We're doing good. I'm about to talk about the Forge FC Caretaker Bob Canadian Championship disagreement that came out today because I need to talk about some at halftime more than this game. And you know I'll talk about other things during halftime. So let's see. Okay, but we'll still talk about it. Okay. Very crazy start, yes. But also check out Sons of a Pitch, Mike's show. Check it out. Does live stream watch alongs like I do. Except he has a green screen. I don't. But I don't really need the green screen. Do I have the energy? Like, subscribe, check him out too. He's going well too. Great podcast, great live streams, great news. And probably, I'll probably be on the Toronto season preview. I don't know. We'll see. I would gladly love to be on that video, but if I'm not, I'm not. But think I was. Sounded like I would have been, but whatever. So, back to the point. Forge FC are complaining about... Sorry. Another great idea. Yeah, it is. Forge FC are complaining about the start of their training. They will only be able to train for 7 days before the Canadian Championship final if it's March 20th. They don't like the date being on March 20th. They think their players will have more chance of getting hurt, injured. They're complaining because they didn't get the same amount of training time that Toronto did. Because Toronto's a pro team, Forge to the eyes of the Canadian Soccer Association and Canadian government are not, because there is not professional wages on the teams. They have a very low salary cap, and they need a union. And there's the problem. Therein lies the problem. If these Canadian players had the union, this would not be a problem. They would probably be considered professional. But if you have to have a side job during the off season to get more money, you ain't a professional player. Them having to wait until 7 days before the tournament final to practice is fair. Well, isn't fair, but nothing's fair during COVID. Nothing is fair during this time. And if you want fair, what you should have done was go down to Hartford and play Toronto and Hartford back in September or October when you totally could have done that. But no, the Canadian Soccer Association didn't want that. Canadian soccer stands didn't want that. It's your fault. Stop complaining like Toronto's the big bad, because they're not. You're a crybaby. You should allow these players to be in the union, recognize the union, well, because I think they're already in it, but recognize it, and this wouldn't be a problem. You're complaining about a problem you set up that's getting forced around because of COVID. I'm sorry. Who asked you? Nothing's fair right now. Toronto was probably going to kick your ass anyway. Toronto was probably going to kick your ass anyway. So why are you complaining? At least you have an excuse. Oh, wait, you want Forge to only make forward steps. I got it. You don't want to look bad. I guarantee you, I saw a tweet that's so obvious, it makes sense. I've heard somebody say, I know it's not news, it's just speculation, but I wouldn't be shocked to see Forge forfeit the Canadian Championship in the CONCACAF spot to Toronto because of this. And you know what? I wouldn't be shocked either. You'd rather do that than get your ass kicked, even with an excuse. Okay, you're crying. For what reason? Wow. It's weird, isn't it? And I like Forge, but it's the truth. I like Toronto. I like Forge. I support both teams. I want Toronto in the Champions League, of course. I've been here since day one. Hell, I was here for day one of Forge, but that was only 2 years ago. Well, at this point, 3, but you get my point. Well, 2019, 3 seasons, 2 years. You get it. But 2007 is a longer time ago. You knew you were getting your ass kicked anyway, and now you're complaining because you're like, hey, we have an excuse, but it's not fair. It's not fair. And also, I've heard if they play it, it's probably going to be March 20th, but Forge wants April 3rd. Oh, you want April 3rd, and say you somehow win, you go down to León on April 7th, that's suicide. Figuratively, not literally. But even for Toronto, that probably is. Toronto has to have a reason to hold some of their players back because COVID can let them do that. You need at least 3 Canadians to play the Canadian Championship, and they're going to need good players to play in the Champions League. If they make it, the 20th, the last day, you could tell people, hey, we ain't letting them come up for Olympic qualifying or World Cup qualifying. They win the match. It's going to be like, hey, guess what? We need Oso. We need Prizo. We can't send them. And I'd rather us have a good Champions League run than have Canada in the Olympics. And I'm sure they could come back. They're playing island nations in the World Cup qualifiers. I think they could handle that with a B team. Let's also remember they only lost 1-0 to Iceland with like a C team, or what you would see in the Olympic qualifiers. But I'd rather have Toronto go deep in the Champions League than have Canada go to the Olympics. That's just me. I think they could beat the World Cup qualifying teams. I'm not worried about that. But if they don't go to the Olympics because we don't send Ralph Prizo to the Olympic qualifiers, or we don't send Liam Fraser, I think he's under 24, or he's 24 and under. I think he would have went. Or we don't send Jaquil or Nelson. I don't care. I'm sorry. I don't care. Frankly, I don't care. I'm this first. I'm this first. And besides, would the Canadian under 23s actually be that good at the Olympics? I don't know. I don't know. I know the women will do good. I know the men will do good in the Gold Cup. That's true, but what would happen if those teams kick it back? If the Canadian Championship moves back to April 3rd, you could still say, hey, we're not sending these players to qualifying, but that would piss somebody off. It's like, because you have to have the quarantine restrictions. They would be done, but they would come back and they probably would have to quarantine. Toronto would probably be in Florida by then because guess what? Now, that would probably be the good thing is that the U.S. to these island nations and Mexico doesn't have quarantine restrictions. So they may be safe at that point. So it may be okay if they kick it back. But guess what? Then you'd have to play it in Florida. There's another problem. Florida have to quarantine after they come back. You don't know when CPL's starting. I heard May around Victoria Day weekend. But honestly, at this point, just let it be. Play it on the 20th. Whatever happens, happens. Toronto's probably going to win. You're going to get your ass kicked. Let it be. Or just give it up. Pull out if you're Forge. Give it to Toronto. If you're so freaking pissed, just give it to us. Hell, Canada Soccer probably wants to do it that way anyway. Who cares? There you go. That's what I feel. Forge are a bunch of crybabies at this point. And it's honestly the truth. And honestly, I don't think enough Toronto and Forge fans heard that, so I may make a separate video tomorrow about this. But I'll connect my thoughts. Somebody said yes and yes, so I guess they knew, yeah, we're probably not watching that live stream till halftime just to hear them rant. So I guess separate video tomorrow about this. Forge FC shenanigans, something like that. I mean, you know what I feel, and you've already heard it. You heard what I had to say, but maybe I could say it a little bit more compact, and respectfully. I don't think so, but somebody's gonna get pissed off, and I don't care. Somebody's gonna get pissed off, and I don't care. I'm Ryan the Truth. Say hello to Ryan the Truth. And if Toronto wins all the trophies this year, that's going to be my display name on Twitter, at least for like a week or two. Ryan the Truth. Quarantine restrictions. Justin Trudeau is an idiot. Point being is, when it comes down to it, Justin Trudeau is an idiot. He is way too cautious, but we have the second half kickoff right about now. But I'll finish. Justin Trudeau is cautious as all hell. I don't care. Yes, I believe COVID is real. I believe it's bad. Well, not bad, but I believe it's legit. It's a devastating virus, but people are way too fearful, way too careful. I'm serious. I'll say what I believe. And that's what I believe. I'm the truth. I'm not going to hide what I think because I'm not afraid for people to hear what I think. I'm a libertarian. You don't like it? Stick it. Yeah, it is crazy. Stick it. If you don't want to hear what I have to say, if it's not about football, stick it. I'm the truth. I am the, you know what, damn it. Yeah, that actually, I may have to put that up there earlier. I am Dynasty Don Dada, but I'm also the truth. Okay. I am Ryan the truth. All right. I do not care what you think about what I have to say. I'm just going to say it. If I piss people off, I don't care. That's the problem with people nowadays. Corner kick for León. That's the problem with people nowadays. The reason people get canceled, the reason celebrities get canceled is they give a shit. They give a shit about what people are like. Oh no, you need to apologize. You said something wrong, and it's not even that bad. Don't apologize. Have some balls or heart, whatever you want to believe. That's part of the problem. Have some guts. Believe what you're saying. Don't get walked all over. That's part of the problem. Now, if you're saying some bad shit to say some bad shit, you deserve to get canceled. But if you're just saying, here's what I believe, and they're like, no, you're wrong, cancel him. Don't apologize. It's part of the problem. I'm disappointed in my freaking generation. I seriously am. I really am. I am. Am I the only one? Am I the only one? Am I the only one who speaks the truth? Am I the only one who's not scared? Am I the only one who's like, you know, damn it, whatever happens, happens. I believe what I believe. And that's why people like me. That's why people like me. Because I'm not afraid to say what I believe. Whether it's about football, politics, libertarian, just beliefs in general, I'm not afraid. Because there's nothing for me to be afraid of. You don't like it, stick it. I don't care. You're a trash streamer, show us the game. You want me to get a copyright strike? I can't do that. If you want to stream, go to Score Live. Go to scorelive.com. Oh, jokes. Oh, really? I'm wound up. You don't want to talk to me like that right now. Go to Score Live. Go look up actual streams. I'm doing a watch-along. It's not called put the game up on the screen and get a copyright strike. While you're at it. It's not what it's called. Right? I'm wound up right now. You don't want to play with me. I don't know if you know this, but I don't know how you've seen me like grow recently. I've grown pretty well by doing these watch-alongs. Just a little bit of a secret, so people like it. If you don't like it, move along. Club America has the ball in the 50th minute. 1-1. Outside the box. I still got 4 likes to 1 dislike, so look at the ratio. Did I torch that? Header out. Yeah, that's a goal kick. 50th minute. I think I torched him. Huh? I have to say that every episode. That also pisses me off. It's like, you know, if I show the game, I'm going to get a copyright strike. They're going to close my shit down for 6 months, probably. Then I'll have to work at Schnucks. and be a fucking bagger. No. Huh? I want to do this. This is what I want to do. I want to talk football with my people. I'm a talking head. This is what I want to do. I can't let this get knocked down by a copyright strike. Like, do I need to just put it over my head in like big bold letters? Only talking, I'm commentating. I can't get a copyright strike, so I'm not showing the game. Go here if you want to see the game. Is that really what I should do? 50th minute, León has the possession going forward in their defensive zone. Like, you think people would see live stream, watch along reaction, and get what that means. You think they'd get what that means at this point. I'm sorry, it just winds me up, and I was already wound up, but whatever. It's cool. I know, but you think people would. Still 1-1. Still 1-1. Still 1-1. 1-1. I think you were here for the first goal by Martin, the header. Second half, 52nd minute. But yeah, they don't. '52nd minute, León's holding possession, passing back. Why do you think? One, I don't have a girlfriend. Second of all, sadly, I do not have a girlfriend. Second of all, so no. The fact that you think I have a girlfriend makes me happy, though. I know I'm good looking, but it's nice to know that I mean, I have people who like me, but I wouldn't say I'm just talking to people. I mean, they ain't here. But I ain't got no. Playing forward, 54th minute. América has it. Can they go? They have no out. But like good vibes. Thumbs up. Hold on. Does it look like it? Does it look like it? No. I know I got a big bedroom. Come on now. Excuse the shaking if you just got through it. Oh my God, what? The fact that I have a WWE blanket. I'm a mark, okay? I don't know if you could pick it up, but I'm a mark. I'm a mark. I love wrestling too. I'm a mark. Hold on. Speaking of turning things. All those figures. Yeah, I'm a mark. NXT title. A mini room tour. That's a freaking locker crate of toy belts. Lots of hats. More hats. More hats. Yeah, I'm a mark. You didn't know that, didn't you? I've made enough wrestling references. I thought you probably have heard them. I'm a mark. 1-1 in the 55th minute. Looks like there's a foul. Referee's talking to somebody. Free kick for América, I think. 55th minute. Let's see how that set it up. That's yeah, I saw it. You carry a bunch of it. I know. I'm 21 years old. I got all that stuff when I was like 18, like 13, 14, 15, 16. I don't know if I got any at 18 or 19. Maybe 18. I ain't got a figure in like a couple of years. They're looking at VAR. They're looking at VAR. Cordova. 56th minute. Penalty. Penalty. Good vibes. Penalty. Penal. 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 It looks like there could be a penal. Penal. Oh, the tackle was there. Penal. 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 De América. I think I see it. Yeah, that's a pen. Penal. Penalty. You got to give it. They're going to give it. Penalty! Penal! Penal! Penalty! América! 57th minute. Penal! They give the penal. León is pissed off, but I saw it. There was a tackle a little bit too late. Penal. Cordova gets tackled, foot over instead of the ball. He misses the ball. That's a pen. They give it. Yep, penal. 57th minute. I see it. I knew it. Yep, it was there. They looked at it on VAR. They give it. Cota's pissed. Everybody's pissed. Which I'm not shocked because, I mean, that is a pretty soft one, but it's there. It was pretty soft, but it was there. Like, share, subscribe. You know what it is. If y'all are here. 60th, 58th minute penalty. Can América take the lead? Cota. He has saved penalties before. And I remember a couple. It still hurts. It still hurts. If you know what I mean. And yeah, I know my hairline may be fucked up. I don't know. Now here we go. The penalty to be taken. Rodolfo Cota. Can he save another penalty? Shot! Goal! Save! Rebound! And missed! He missed the rebound! Aguilera! 58th minute. The penalty was missed. Goal kick. Save by Cota. Rebound missed past the post. Shot off the crossbar. Comes off Cota. Misses the rebound, but he touched it anyway. I think it touched Cota, so he could take the shot. Rebound, and he missed the rebound. I think it curved a little bit too much. You got to be kidding me. Goal kick. What are they looking at now? Corner? I'm confused. Liga MX's reffing is some of the worst. He went down, taken down. 58th minute, missed the penalty, missed the rebound. Cota's hurt. Rodolfo Cota's hurt. That's not good. They're checking him. Gonna be some injury time after this half. Wow, I didn't expect that one. I think it's a corner, though. No? Or they're just checking on him. That's why they pointed at him. Goal kick to CO will take. Yellow card for wasting time. Lol. 60th minute. Takes it forward. The CO gets a yellow. That's a lol. That's a lol. Oh, León could break here. They could get a chance. Ball don't lie. Out for a goal kick. Ochoa taps the ref. Is this me or what is going on with the ref? And oh my God, that's gotta hurt. I just said refereeing in Liga MX is a joke. A joke upon jokes. They at least got the penalty on VAR. That's better than Premier League referees, but let's not say that Liga MX referees are anything special. They're still a joke. An absolute farce. An absolute complete fucking joke. Am I wound up? I don't know. You get it once, you're gonna get it multiple times. There's only 4 people here. And does it really matter? I used to maybe care a little bit, but honestly, at this point, about what I said. But Steve Dangle cursed during the early part of his channel, and he's been at Sportsnet for years. Hell, I think he cursed on it when he was there, and he still has a podcast he curses on. So, and he's dropped F-bombs regularly. So, honestly, would it hurt me? No. No. As long as I don't do it on TV, actual TV, which I can handle. I can turn off the valve. I just can't open it again. You know what I'm saying? Henry Martin is off, I think. Yeah, Henry Martin, 63rd minute for Vinas. That's a good sub. Add some fresh legs. Free kick, 39 meters out. 63rd minute. 2-man wall. Yep, I said, congratulations, you're playing yourself. Header out. That's a goal kick. 63rd minute. I mean, a draw isn't bad. I mean, León going forward in the 63rd minute. Pushing forward. Foul! Free kick! Right outside of the box for León. 64th minute. Getting to it. This game's getting a little bit... I mean, it was always physical, but it's getting a little bit too much. Like, seriously. De Villa's fouled. 64th minute getting into it. This game is getting way too just freaking horrible. This game's just getting way too... I'm forgetting the word. Header! Save by Ochoa. That's going out. León still has it. This game's getting way too physical. It was already physical, but there's just too many. Offside! Past the hour mark of the game. Of course, 70th minute, 20 minutes to go for the end of the half. Or for the end of the game, of course, plus stoppage time. Let's see what happens. Will this be León's first draw of this series? '65th minute. I like how this was an early kickoff, though, you know? It seems like the big teams really play late games in Liga MX. I hate the late kickoffs. I really do. Tell me about it. It's way too long. Come on, man. Shoot the goal. Yeah. Like, just play open. I want to see open football. Like, León is playing forward. They're playing rough. Then América started playing rough because if you're going to play them that way, they're going to play you that way. They still have it in them. Problem is, for me, Menezes. Foul throw in for León in the 66th minute. They've lost their heads. They're trying to keep the ball out. They're trying to keep play from being fast and open. Then América's like, hey, we'll just play you the same way then. If you want to play us that way, turnabout's fair play. Like it's still in them, even though Miguel Herrera isn't there anymore. Header forward by León, goes back, 66th minute. Like, this is like a sad performance from León. Like, they score early goal, they give one up, and they have just not had belief in themselves. They could get back into it openly or play an open game of football. They have just tried to hack and all that tonight. It's 67th minute, almost 3 minutes left, 23 minutes left. I think that's León player getting checked. Oh! Samuels getting checked in the 68th minute. I agree. If the Liga MX play the way, go ahead, let's see. They won't, though. And the referee's been a clown tonight. I'm not saying the penalty was a clown thing. I'm saying everything else. Like missing it, then calling it on VAR. The goal kick that was really a corner. Everything. More subs for Club América. Leo Suarez and Martinez are on for Fidalgo and Cordova. There's some fast players coming on, some fresh legs for the last 20 minutes. They really should score. They really should score. Will they? I don't know, but they should score. It's my guess. And Ochoa punts it up in the 68th minute. That's out. 68 minutes. 20 minutes to go. You love football. Header over the bar, goal kick. 69th minute. Nice. León had a chance there. Over the bar. Mena heads it over. Keep it on your feet, dude. Over the bar. Shot! Backheel. Cleared. Forward, 70th minute. 20 minutes to go. Foul, free kick. Leo Suarez and was on. I think Escoboza as well. Or Venus, yeah. Vinas. He was on. 70th minute. 71st, actually. So we're getting into the 19th. 19 minutes to go. Going forward. Foul. Free kick. Or at least a stoppage in play for an injury. It was a good play. Still showing the first goal. Oh, he pushed off. He caused that foul. 71st minute. Getting into the 72nd. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Get this in the algorithm. Come on, y'all. Drop ball for América in the 72nd minute. Headed down, cleared. Ochoa comes out to clear it. 72nd minute, falls to León. Halfway, going forward, they go back. Defensive zone. Chacota to seal. Samuels. They'll be making another sub in a little bit. 73rd minute. TUDNA. That's what I'm watching on. TUDNA. Maybe different down there. I know you got a TUDNA, but I don't know if they have it down there for y'all or. That's the sub. Victor Davila for Jose Ramirez. On. Davila off, Ramirez on, 74th minute. 1-1, 1-1. Still 15, getting to the last 15. Oh, you live in Virginia. That's cool. I didn't know. Sorry for assuming. That's the closest you'll ever get to an apology from me. Jokes. Just general. But yeah, there's TUDNA, so should be what you're watching it on. 74th minute. Here we go. 75th minute throw in for América. Just looking at that. I'm watching on TUDNA. Same here. 75th minute. Just had to check something quick. I actually was able to log into my Twitter again on my computer without it blocking me. Funny story, like around Royal Rumble. No? I think so. Around Royal Rumble, our TV just that up. Let me see what happens if I pick that up. Give me a second. Hey. Hey. Hello? Okay, I don't know what happened. I can't end it, though. Yes. What's that? Hello? No? My dad's trying to call me. I don't... He should have known I'm doing this. What? Let me just text. I can't text him either. Damn it. Had to text him. Okay. It won't let me. Fuck. Okay. It's like, yes, they're... Well, they are. They are. They are. Well, they're off-brand, but they are. They work just as fine. It's like, because they have to have microphones in them, and I have like an iPhone 11. I can't just connect something to it, which is better, you know. I had to have the right iOS to do this. I have to have my headphones in, even though I have a freaking microphone in the thing. Linez is down in the 78th minute. So yeah, this is weird. Sorry about that. He's probably just asking, like, he's at work, he's coming home trying to... I already ate, but he's going to be like, you need something to eat? No. I still got to do the video for this anyway. And post it. 10 minutes left. I'll tell him then. I'll be like, okay. I'm already ahead. I'm already like 5 steps ahead. And if you thought this was my house, you were sorely mistaken. I'm a 21-year-old trying to be a talking head about football. You really thought I had actually a big house? Or just a house on my own? You're nuts. You're nuts. I'm not afraid to admit it. You're nuts. León's playing forward in the last 10 minutes. '79th minute. América has it. Going forward. Foul. No, he still has the ball. Shot. Blocked. Cleared. Up the pitch. América still has the ball. No, it goes back to León. 80th minute. Oh, 1-1 still. Foul. Free kick for América. Oh, it's not wrong. It's not bad. I just had to say. Somebody was going to ask. And if they watch this thing, they're going to ask anyway. So I'm not going to hide anything from anybody, because what's the point? I'm real. I am the truth. But it ain't all sunshine and rainbows. I'm doing a good job, but it ain't all sunshine and rainbows. Like, I ain't perfect. I ain't completely famous yet. That's gonna be a while. I'm still doing pretty good, and I'm on my way, but I'm not famous yet. I probably did it to myself. Like, it probably takes a while anyway on YouTube. I just did it to myself because I'm talking about CONCACAF and MLS. Like, I could easily... The live streams help me get more subscribers because I get subscribers by watching by a lot of the Central American people, groups, people, countries. Because of CONCACAF, but to get accepted by the Europeans is going to be harder. It's going to be like, that dude has a damn near Southern accent. We don't want to listen to him. Even though he's pretty good at talking about football. Weird. We don't want to listen to him. He's American. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Who cares? 82nd minute. León's going forward in the 82nd minute. They have 8 minutes plus stoppage time to find something here. Well, either team to find a winner. I'm a CONCACAF guy. I have a shitty sleep schedule. I'm a CONCACAF guy. I hate Euro snobs. I don't hate I watch European football a little bit, but I'm not going to like super cover it. I'll talk about the Champions League final and the finals, but I ain't going to super cover it. I'll talk about American and Canadian players. I'm a CONCACAF guy, though. I was born in Mississippi. I live near St. Louis. It's a long story. I've been a Toronto fan since day one, though, and I want to live up there, so long story. Cross in, blocked by Ochoa. Punched out, goes back to León in the 83rd minute. Out for a free kick, or a goal kick, or throw in. Throw in, 83rd minute. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I live in Illinois, near St. Louis, but it's not Chicago. I've only been there once in my life. Because when you say Illinois, it's like, oh, Chicago? No. I live where the cornfields are. Why am I a Toronto fan? When I was 4, started watching the Blue Jays because of Roy Halladay. I loved his dominance. And then I just wanted to be a fan of every other Toronto team. Everything else fell into place. Became a Leafs fan in the last playoff series they ever played, or around the last playoff series they ever played until they got Matthews. Well, actually, no, 2013. Then they missed a couple of seasons again. Then they got Matthews, but you got my point. Then I became a Raptors fan right around when Vince Carter left Toronto. They started in 2007. Was a fan since day one. I was a fan since they announced they were getting a team. Basically, Roy Halladay and everything else fell into place. I pretty much could choose what I wanted because Mississippi don't have no pro teams. And yeah, I moved up to St. Louis when I was 4, but I wasn't born here. So in my eyes, I could choose whatever the hell I want. The only thing I can't choose, well, I could choose between Mississippi State and Ole Miss. I choose Mississippi State, but that's the only thing I could choose. But I have to be a Mississippi guy, you know? Or Mississippi, because college sports, especially college football, are big down there. I can't choose anything else. Can't choose Bama, can't choose LSU. You know what I'm saying? So at least I got Mississippi State. People are like, you look at my Twitter and I have like that header of like the five teams I root for, and it's TFC, Blue Jays, Leafs, Raptors, and State. And people were like, why is Mississippi State there? Like, if you look at it, it's like Toronto team's Mississippi State. Well, that's part of it, you know. But I'm from Mississippi. Born there. Greenville, Mississippi. But they fit the narrative because they aren't really that good either. They're good until they get put against the wall, and then they lose to Alabama or LSU. They're like in this, like, what is it called? They're in this like middle ground that they could break through, but they don't really break through, you know? Same thing as like a lot of Toronto teams. They're good, but they're not bad, but they haven't broke through yet. Canada. I want to live in Canada. I want to live in Toronto. I don't really feel like I'm American. I feel Southern, but I don't really feel like I'm American per se. I don't. So I support Canada. I just want to live up there. I just want to be up there at some point soon. It is what it is. I want to get out of here. I really do. I want to be in Toronto as soon as I can be. I want to get out of here. Dude, I want to get out of here. And it's not about politics. It's about what it's not about politics at all, okay? Because if it was about politics, I would not want to live in Canada either, because they're even seems like they're even worse. It's not about politics. I'm just not happy here. This isn't what I feel in my heart, you know? I probably did it to myself, but I mean, I have friends, I have people I talk to, but I'm just not happy here. 87th minute. Header saved by Kota. Corner from América save. I'm just not happy here. I really ain't. And I don't want, and it's not that I want, I know what I want. Like, if I wanted to just get out of St. Louis and I wanted to be closer to where I was born, I'd go back to Mississippi, but that's not the point. I don't want to go home. I want to go where my heart feels home is, you know? I'm not happy down here. And that's the facts. I'm just not happy down here. I don't feel American, really. I feel Southern. I feel country, but I don't feel American. But there's a lot of Canadian country people as well. So I could fit in, even if I live in Toronto, you know, but you get my point. Look up Canadian country music. You would be shocked. I could still be a redneck up there, and it's completely okay. And people up there, Toronto fans, TFC fans, accept me for who I am. Out, goal kick, 89th minute. They accept me for who I am. So when it comes down to it, I want to be around my people. At some point soon. I really want to be around my people. They understand I'm a redneck who was a Toronto fan since day one, most of my life for everything else, and day one for TFC. As soon as I was able to make a decision, but they understand I'm a redneck, but I'm cool and all that. Things are just, you know, I've made a lot of connections, and there you go. I've made a lot of connections. I want to go where I feel like my heart lies, and that's where it lies. It doesn't lie here. It doesn't lie in the cornfields of Illinois outside of St. Louis, Missouri. It don't really lie in Mississippi, even though I love being Southern and have Southern pride. And I don't mean that in a bad way, because I know a lot of people construe that to be in a bad way. But I think you said you were in Virginia, so I think you understand. I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, let's just say that completely. I do not mean that in a bad way. But where my heart really lies is where I want to be. That's the facts. It's nothing about politics. I'm a libertarian. Anywhere I go, I'm going to be pissed off at something. Frankly, whether it's leftist or rightist, I'm going to be pissed off about something. It ain't about politics. Subs, Joel Campbell for Jesus Godinez before stoppage time. Live in Northern Virginia. I read that comment. Mena, live. Yeah. Mena for Sosa. But that's pretty cool. But I consider Virginia Southern, so I mean, I guess y'all kind of get it. I mean, but that's pretty cool. Virginia's a cool state. 4 minutes of stoppage time. So I guess 95 instead of Linez for Escoboza. But I do have pride for where I'm from, where I was born. I do have Southern pride, country pride. I do not mean that in a bad way. I don't think it's bad, but I don't mean that in a bad way because there's a lot of people in my generation that if they heard somebody say Southern pride, they'd be like, header goal! Offside. No. It's a goal. No, it's offside. What? I didn't see it. But Vinas heads it in, but they call it off in the 90+1 minute. But people cross in by Leo Suarez. He was off. No, he was onside by the other defender. He was on. Check this shit, man. Check it. He headed it in. That was clean. Nope. Goal kick. Sounds like he's talking to VAR. But some people in my generation would be like, as long as you're not, I'm not. That's the point. I'm not racist. That's the point. Like, people are like, oh, he said he's proud of being Southern. That's bad. Because everything's construed to be so far out. Seriously. With my generation. It's annoying. It's like, oh, that must mean. Don't jump to conclusions, is my point. As I said, I don't think there's a lot of people down there that are. Well, I don't know if there's a lot of people down there that are, but there are people down there that are racist. But I wouldn't say Southern pride is a bad thing. I don't think so. They're checking VAR. They give it a goal. Yeah, he was onside. 2-1, 93rd minute. Finally given a goal. But no, I'm not racist. I love everybody. I have love in my heart. I think everybody's valid. Everybody I come across, I love. I give love to. I care about. I'm not racist at all. I'm furthest thing from it. Furthest thing. Leo Suarez crosses it in again. Vinas with the header. He was onside. They give the goal, and furthest thing. I think people go way too far sometimes. It's like, well, he said that. Let's assume the worst. People confuse me nowadays. They really do. But seriously. Because cleared out by León. They go forward. That's got to at least give them like 2 more minutes of stoppage time, considering they used like half of it to look at VAR. I'd say 90+1 because the goal was actually scored at 90+1, but it was given by VAR. So whatever. That's full time. 2-1. 2-1. América. So with that said, thank y'all for watching. If you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. I have an RSR coming out for this game in about an hour and a half. Review. And then tomorrow I'll talk about the Forge, Canadian Soccer Association, Canadian Championship kerfuffle. Because I have to. That I'll talk about at halftime, but I'll talk about it again because not many people saw it. So I'm Ron and I'm out. Peace.